The next parts will have you meeting the characters Alice, aka you, chose. You can listen to any storyline of your choice, however, and you can make your own choices too. Will you be able to survive Wonderland? Will you find love? Only time can tell. But regardless, welcome to my dark Wonderland. You had heard of the game. Everyone had, really, as it was the latest darling date game and was apparently their very best one yet. You had played every single one of their games thus far. Fairy Tale Fate was your favorite, and you were more excited for the new one. They were a guilty pleasure, these games. Something fun and romantic to excite your dull life. It seemed so silly, but you often felt as though you were in the games. They were so interactive, so real and fun, that you could almost pretend that you really were going on an adventure and falling in love. Would it be that grand? You wondered. Would you truly find your love? Perhaps not, and besides, you chided yourself, it was only a silly little game. It was still something that you had looked forward to, though. So on one terribly rainy and horribly cold day, you settled down onto your bed with a cup of tea, and you downloaded the new game. Thunder clapped loudly, and rain pounded down, down, down as a colorful screen loaded up onto your phone. Red hearts bloomed, then the text appeared letter by letter. But then, strange enough, the letters flickering on the screen darkened. A thunderclap bloomed, and you jumped, glancing up before turning your attention back to your phone. It seemed fine now. The game started. Just a little glitch, right? And piano music played as a voice beckoned. "Welcome to Wonderland, Alice. It has been ever so long since you've come to visit us. Everyone here has missed you so terribly. But don't you worry, dear. We Wonderlandians are quite forgiving, Alice. And we are all simply overjoyed to see you once again. How you've changed. How you've grown. How we have just missed you to pieces, dear Alice. Everyone can't wait for you to visit them. Who do you think you'll go see? The Mad Hatter has a tea party planned just for you. A goodbye party, she says. Will you venture down the winding path and join her for a cup of tea? Stay with me, Alice, and have some tea. The twins Tweedledee and Tweedledum wish very much to play a game with you in their garden. Will you join them in a bit of fun? Come, Alice, play with us. The White Rabbit has invited you to her home, just down the Cherry Lane, and she'd love to have you over for a while. Will you pay her a visit? I hope you never leave us again, dear Alice. The Cheshire Cat has a riddle for you to solve. Perhaps if you solve it, she'll give you a prize. Will you take a try at her game? If you solve my riddle, I'll give you what you desire. But if you don't... The March Hare has missed you so dearly and wishes to accompany you to the Hatter's tea party. Would you allow her to? Alice, you're going to stay, aren't you? Won't you, Alice? The Knights of Hearts has been thinking of you ever since you left Wonderland so long ago. But you don't remember the mysterious night, do you? Welcome back to Wonderland, my Alice. The Queen of Hearts has invited you to her castle to entertain her once again, Alice. Would you like to play a game of croquet with your majesty? Come, amuse your queen at once. Who will you choose, dear Alice? It was strange. Not the game, but this feeling. This strange, awful feeling. It was as a fearful sort of feeling. Something that was bubbling inside your stomach, twisting and turning about. The game kept glitching too, pink text flickering and flashing of characters going by. A tall woman in a hat, two dark figures with red eyes, a woman with white hair and a flash of round glasses, a smile with no face, a small fellow with long brown hair, a flash of a red cape and silver sword, a beautiful woman sitting upon a throne. You only ever saw them each for a second, text and faces flickering by way too quickly. Oh, it was all so strange. Perhaps it was the storm causing it all, he thought. Perhaps it was only the thunder and lightning that was scaring you, causing the game to malfunction at the same time. Maybe clicking on the character will fix it up. Anyway, it was at least worth a try. Each name sat in a colorful bubble, each character waiting to be chosen. you were suddenly very scared. You didn't know why, but you were. However, it seems so silly to be frightened right now. You told yourself to stop being such a child and you clicked on your character of choice. Just as you did, the thunder boomed louder than ever. You jumped up as the room filled with crackling light. Another lightning strike coming down, and a voice said happily, "Oh, my Alice, welcome back to Wonderland." Downstairs, you heard your older sister calling out for you, but just as you tried to answer her, you suddenly screamed in pain. Your cell phone had started burning and crackling as though it was on fire, electricity popping loudly from the device and causing you to jump up and drop it at your feet. Darkness was now beginning to swirl around you, wind whipping wildly as the voice repeated over and over again, "Alice? Alice? Welcome to Wonderland!" Thunder boomed and shook the world, the wind howling and the shadows swirling, and suddenly there was only the darkness all around you. You heard your sister's voice once more, though she suddenly seemed so far away. A loud laugh drowned her out, shadows wrapping around you and pulling you down, down, down. To what? You weren't sure. But you were falling now, tumbling deep into the darkness.